So on to the next one. I'm across the street from Curry and Williams Law Firm in Auburn, and I got this sign which says Curry and Williams help molester and child abuser Raj Baines. I have the parenting plan, which I have in my hand right here, and then this guy's a hustler and a con. So again, this is how you do it. What's that? I like exposing attorneys who help child molesters and child abusers.
Oh, is that what you do? Pretty smart there, buddy.
I'm smart enough to want to protect children from child molesters instead of helping Raj Baines, so I could get $100,000 representing Raj Baines, who smashed a child's head in and has a criminal case for beating that kid's head in. Dan Williams does, and your partners. Sue me for slander. You have to prove that it's not true. You're a partner with Dan Williams. You're also a corrupt commissioner who takes kids away and places them from good fathers and places them with child abusing mothers or mothers who live with. And there's Yetter. He tells guys who are accused of child molestation to just surrender, even though they're falsely accused. You guys just saw that live. That's John Curry right there. He's a pro tem commissioner sometimes. Pardon me? You're a partner who's joined forces with them. Curry and Williams. See this guy? Look at this guy. So you just saw that was John Curry. Now I've been in front of John Curry. He's a substitute commissioner. So he said, I like publicity, like I'm pumping myself up. This sign is talking about, what he just said was, he doesn't represent this child molester and child abuser, so it's not up to him, and then I just slandered him. So I said Curry and Williams, a law firm Curry and Williams. There's an attorney in there named Williams, Dan Williams, who helps a child molester and child abuser. What happened was there's an actual criminal case. The guy's name is Raj Baines. I forget his first name. Oh, there it is right there. Kutraj Baines. Kutraj. He changed his name because he's a family law attorney himself, so that you can't look up his divorce case, in which I have a copy of the order here. The guy says, I don't represent this child molester and child abuser, but he's John Curry of Curry and Williams. See how these lawyers spin stuff? He's John Curry of Curry and Williams. I say Curry and Williams represents this guy. One of the attorneys at the firms represents this guy, and he's a child abuser. Now, let's take a look at this order. This is a court order. There's the guy, Kutraj Baines. He goes by Raj Baines now. You could Google Raj Baines, R-A-J, and he's a family law attorney in good standing with the Bar Association. There he is, Daniel Williams. And it says in here that the father, it's kind of blacked out because it was in yellow. It checked the box that the father physically and sexually abused a child, and Dan Williams' signature is on here. And he's restrained from ever going near the child. Oh, here comes John Curry harassing me. I'm on a public street across the street, and here he comes, stalking and harassing me. I was before you one time, and you said Don Farrell was a pimp, and he's a sex offender also. Attorney Chris Bartow said that you said Don Farrell's a pimp daddy attorney because you liked him, and he sexually harassed his own women clients and imprisoned them, and you agreed with that. And this guy's taking my picture like I'm some kind of criminal because I'm exposing him. So we're just going to let the rest of the public know what's going on here. So, where am I? Oh, there I am. Hi. So I said Curry and Williams help a molester and child abuser. This guy's taking my picture because he thinks he's going to sue me for slander or something. That's what these attorneys do. They're protected in a bubble by a law. That's that law firm right there in your neighborhood. They're protected in a bubble. They think nobody's going to expose them. Here I come exposing them, and the guy comes out there and he's taking pictures of me. Ooh. And saying he's going to sue me for slander, etc. So that's what's going on. So let's get back to this order. It says in the order, and I blacked out the children's name to protect them because I care about children. In the order it says, the respondent's time, let's see. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was a little distracted by my stalker over there. It says, this child right here on this line, that child shall have no visitation, shall have no contact with the father. Now, why would a court order that a child can't have any contact with the father? Now, either somebody was lying, or that father has a criminal case for bashing that kid's skull in and giving her permanent brain damage, and he copped the plea or he got off easy. And these people continually help that father go to court and harass the mother. If you look up their file online, there's like 500 or 600 documents in there. It's about half as thick as my case, which is outrageously thick. So you got attorneys who help child molesters and people who smash their own daughter's brains in and help fight the mother over and over and over in court and help protect that guy. And they helped him get visitation with the other kids somehow, some way, even though RCW 2609-191. You just walked out of a law firm that helps a child molester and child abuser. Huh? Yeah, I know. I'm just letting people know. I know it's not your job, so to know that stuff, but just letting you know. So by some miracle, that thing I just showed you, it said that he gets contact with the other kids. Well, that judge who gave him contact is Judge Brian Gain, and he let a guy out of jail early, and he went out and murdered somebody. He's well known for that. So we got corruption all the way around. And this guy isn't going to just John Curry doesn't silently walk by me or ask me, why are you doing this? He accuses me like a family law attorney would. I'm presenting facts and a court order, and I'm announcing a criminal case as a public record, and this guy is harassing me. Oh, I gotta go.